What's up, guys? It's Evan. We're gonna be making like a new segment to our YouTube channel, like life stories. And in this one, well, because we really haven't been getting a lot of support in our other videos that we made.
Yeah.
And like,
so. This is Evan's story. I'm just like sitting here.
Yeah. And this is the time I got food poisoned. It wasn't really that bad or long. Alright, but me and my friend were at the basketball court. We were just like shooting hoops and we were like everything. And then I'm not gonna say any names, but this kid walked over with his little brother. Let me say one thing right now. They're really annoying. Like, I hate to hang out with them. But anything. Anyway, so we were playing basketball and we were tired and everything. So we were like, oh, I need a drink. Oh, but I already spent all my money. You know how all the usual people are. So yeah, and we were all thirsty and dehydrated because we were just playing in like the middle of the summer basketball, like 80 degrees, and we were playing for like 2 hours. So we were really dehydrated. So we went to the rec to get a drink. So we each got our drinks because there's like a little water fountain. So we each got drinks, and then we were good and everything. And then it wasn't really done for us. We were hungry, but as I said, we didn't have any money. So this kid thinks it's a good idea. Thinks it's the best idea to eat from a. Well, I'm not gonna say anything because at the time I thought it was a good idea. But he decided to eat from a berry bush, and he took one. He was like, "Oh, I didn't really buy it," but he was like, "Oh yeah, my mom said it's the best thing." But he was like, "It's for hobos when they don't have any food." So, like, we all took one, and like, yeah. So we ate from the berry bush that was sitting outside, probably like people's dirty hands all over, people like out in the rain, out in the snow. But back then I didn't really think. So back then, it was maybe like 3 years ago. Alright. And yeah, so we all took one, we ate one, and really only like I got like food poison, cause like after that day, like we were playing basketball, we played for like another 30 minutes, and like I felt like so sick, like my stomach was hurting, and I was like really hot, and I was like standing up, walking around, and at that time I didn't even think about sitting down. But eventually I did sit down, and I was like, oh, it feels a little better. I sat down for like 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, this feels a little better. And then I got up, and I started playing basketball again. And then really, it hurt really bad. And so I walked home, and when I walked home, I felt really bad. Like, really bad. Like, oh, I'm gonna die. And then, like, yeah, so I felt like I was gonna die because I felt really bad. I was like, oh, this hurts. I'm done. And, like, anything about that. But, like, yeah, I felt like I was gonna die. But my parents, like, they were really cool about it. Like, they didn't, like, no, like, they didn't think it was that bad. Like, they didn't know it was bad. Because it wasn't really that bad. Because they figured, like, how come you're the only one who got sick, but your other friends didn't, and anything like that. But you know, so like after like I'd say like a week, maybe 2, I'd feel it. Like eventually, like if I got up and like ran around, I'd feel it after that and everything. But like yeah, besides that, I felt pretty good after a while, and I think I'm gonna wrap up that life story there. I know it wasn't really entertaining or anything like that, but yeah, alright, peace guys.